It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And MP has let everyone know he really wants to take home Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, MP has certainly made his mark on D. The biggest thing I've noticed, the effort he puts in. He doesn't lose focus, plays hard. He's always played under control. That's a kind of cool confidence that can really rattle shooters.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. They've got Vaughn, Rush out there with Harrison. Then there's Moody, and it's Graham in at the 3 spot.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Carl, no good. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Harrison. Graham surveying the floor. Moody. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's James outside. Rush grabs the miss.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
The shot by Harrison, no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From deep, James. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 5. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Harrison. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Inside. The shot by Powell, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Harrison passes to Rush. Now here's Graham. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Harrison. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. That gives them the lead. 9 points in the game so far.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
Pass to Vaughn. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Grizzlies shoot. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor stands.
it really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Carl passes to Pop. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
Here's Rush. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Count that bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Starks against Graham. And James gets it to go on the assist by Starks. 11 points for the great one.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Harrison scanning the floor. This one for 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Starts the pass to Carl. It's stolen. There's Harrison. Nothing on the board. Here's Vaughn. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. From deep, James. Rush grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Graham. Here's Vaughn. The tray. That shot, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
From deep, James. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Starks against Graham. Pass to Harrison. They set the pick. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jump shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Powell kicks to James. To the inside. And here is Powell. Kicks it out to James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Moody. And here is Graham. He has yet to score. Intercepted. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for James. 15 rebounds and 6 assists. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
And the Lakers making a change here. Randolph has checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Hodges checked in.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Harrison. Starks with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
James kicks to Randolph. Back to James. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown. Lakers leading by 11. We've got Griffin. James is out there with Little. Then there's Randolph. And it's Carl in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Hodges. Now here's Durant. Defended by Little. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Duran with the screen on Randolph. Morris finds Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
James right side. Carl's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Hodges. Little with the rebound. Little's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to James. Swiped it away. Morris, no good. James in the post. Here's Little. Makes it off the glass. Little's got his first 2 points of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Lots of room. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Owens is checked in for A.J. Griffin. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Graham's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And the wide open shot from Morris. Buries it from 3-point range. Morris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Rush the pass to Morris. Ring shot on the way. Rush's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
To the paint. Here's Graham. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
James. And James throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Hodges against Randolph. Hodges misses. Lakers leading by 20. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 30.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Here is Hodges. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Graham. Little with the rebound. Little's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's James, defended by Duran.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Here's Morris. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here is Hodges. Shot clock at 6. Here's Graham. The shot from the low post is good. Graham's got 4 this quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The 8-footer. And James with a nice bucket inside.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Heading to the north, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
Now he's checked in for Los Angeles. Starks comes in for Randolph. The Grizzlies also changing it up. One's checked in for Hodges, and it's Harrison in for Morris. Pass to Vaughn. Memphis moving that ball around. Now Rush. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And that one is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And with the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
Randolph's checked in for the Lakers. Hodges checked in for Memphis. Pass to Harrison. Duran with the screen on Powell. The shot by Harrison, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game.
Dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, we all saw it. They've blown this game wide open with the three-point shot. The defense is scrambling, but look, this is where they felt they could get their points.
Yeah, teaching floor spacing 101. We'll see what class is like coming out of intermission. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
These two guys have been very competitive with one another. Fans are getting their money's worth right now.
That said, I feel like the guy who can incorporate his teammates in the second half, he's got the best chance to walk away with the W.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And if he can keep shooting from deep,
like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So on the floor for Memphis, Vaughn is out there with Moody. Then it's Rush, and it's Graham in at the small forward position.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Starks, right side, back to James. From the arc, they get the rebound. Pass to Carl. James in the high post. And the shot is good. James has got 38 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the middle. Here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. The Grizzlies shooting just 34% from the floor. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Harrison. 9 points in the game so far. And the 3 ball is good. Harrison's got 12 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 14.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the dunk by James.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Pass to Vaughn. Moody with it. Here's Harrison. 12 points for him. Now Graham. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Yep, that one goes.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Vaughn. Here's Harrison. It's blocked. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Memphis ball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. There's the pick. Graham gets a wide open look.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Offline with his 3. And another hit. Shot made once more from James.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Vaughn. Wide open look. The Lakers with the rebound. Owens has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Moody's got 6 rebounds in the game. Graham, the pass to Harrison. Here's Vaughn. Takes the 3. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Now Rush. Pass to Harrison. Graham in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Moody with it. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And it's Graham missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. You can see he just rushed that a little bit, lost the focus, I think.
Here's Harrison. He's got 12. Has to Rush over Carl. Rush gets the bucket. Rush has got his second bucket of the night. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. James right side. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Harrison. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Pass to James. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now Rush. Here's Harrison. Out to the right wing. Here's Vaughn. And it's off from three-point range. Here's James. Graham with the rebound. And so Graham will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. James. Yep, it counts. James has got 54 points.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. There's a good screen. Harrison passes to Vaughn. Power down with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
From deep, James bangs home the trifecta. James has got 57 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Little, he's checked in for Powell. Bosch comes in for Starks. Griffin's checked in for Carl. And it's Randolph in for Owens. And Memphis also making a switch. Hodges checked in. Here's Rush. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And Hodges kicks to Harrison. Pass to Vaughn. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by James. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Randolph. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Randolph's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Moody. The rebound by James. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Vaughn gets the bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Bosch finds Little. James up top. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 6 to shoot. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now Rush. 6 points for him. Doesn't go that time. James with it. The 3. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That will be a jump ball.
And they recover it. There's the 3. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
They double him with James. Pass to Moody. Here's Harrison. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And it's Harrison with the ball for Memphis. It's stolen by Little. James in the post. He's guarded by Hodges. It's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Harrison. Gets an open look and hits. Harrison's got 16. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. James, the pass to Little. Back to James. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Harrison. And yes, it's good. Hodges has got his second basket of the game.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Harrison. They set the pick. A floater. Got a piece of it. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen away.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles. The Lakers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Bosh is out there with James. Then there's Randolph. And it's Griffin, and it's Little in at the 5. Roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And here's James outside. For 3. Good. That's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Morris finds Graham. Here's Vaughn. James covering. A fadeaway. Vaughn can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
James, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Graham from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Little's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. James. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 4th assist in this one. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Vaughn. sinks the triple. Vaughn's got 17 points here in the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Morris passes to Vaughn. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
To the paint, James finds Little. And it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Now here's James from downtown. Yet another bucket, and there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
During a screen. Hodges against Griffin. Pocket 6. They double him with James. Here's Vaughn. A three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. James kicks to Griffin. Back to James. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. In the corner, it's Morris. Fires from the wing. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Boeheim's checked in. And it's Harrison in for A.J. Griffin.
Second personal foul.
Free throw good, James.
At the line for 2, James.
Both free throws good from James. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Morris passes to Graham. Now here's Moody to the right side. Here's Hodges. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Randolph's shot is good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Back to Morris. Three-pointer. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. To the inside. And James throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Moody finds Morris. Here's Vaughn. And the rejection by James. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Duren, he's checked in for